A great day here. Good to see everyone. Well, when you pop on, I'll see you, I guess, when you pop on. I'm just uber excited to see you. I got a lot of fun stuff planned today. Woo! Hi. Good to see some of you. Hey, Angela. Hi, Steph. Be sure to let me know in the comments when you pop on where you're tuning in from. I am Beth Hanner, and I'm live in the PZTV studio as always, so welcome on in today. Does it look like I have maybe a couple of you on the website just now? Hi, Kyrie. Hi, what's up, you guys? From Tennessee, good afternoon, good to see you. What are you guys doing today? We're gonna have fun. I got something really exciting planned today, so you guys kind of been asking for this every day, so I'm gonna do what you've been asking for. So lots of fun stuff. As you tune in, be sure to say hey in the comments. I am linking up all the platforms. Hi Marissa, how are ya? What's going on today, friends? You guys doing good? What did you do over the weekend? Anyone do anything fun? Anything fun over the weekend? Why is that Facebook is just not wanting to link up just yet? Here we are. There we go. What is happening? Hi, Leah. How are you? Good to see you today. How's it? Oh, there we go. No, Mr. Michael, I did not go on the trip. Somebody has to stay home and go live, right? So that's, so I am here in the PZTV studio with everybody else. And so I know a lot of our consultants are actually either on their way to Rome or maybe in Rome, which is so exciting. I'm so excited for them. So much fun. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Yeah, exactly. See, somebody's got to hold down the fort. That's me, apparently. No, there's actually a lot of us that are still here today. So, but super excited for everybody that is in Rome. Wouldn't that be fantastic? I did talk to Dana this morning, and I was texting back. I guess they're like 6 hours ahead. That's what Rome is. And she said she was on a tour through Florence. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I think it would be so fantastic. It's good to see you, Leah. Hi, Cher. How are you? Hi, Gail. Good to see you guys. I know. So exciting. Good to see you. Heidi, how are you guys today? I have something planned that is going to be, well, actually, I have a few things. Don't mind my drink. I had a few things that I need to share with you. So, if you are familiar with what has been going on, you need a picture of all the gnomes. Well, then I'll have to do that. That sounds like fun. We launched a website, as you guys know, last week. Well, alongside of that website being launched, they gave me, a really cool app. So now, I have access. So you'll see me use my phone, right? I have access to when y'all decide that you want to, order up some pink zebra, I'll be able to kind of see what you're ordering and so forth. So, in case you're wondering, I see a lot of fun in the near future with me being able to see your orders coming through. Doesn't that sound like fun? Heidi, that's so awesome. Thank you. You guys brighten my day. Hello from Louisiana. Good to see y'all. Yes. So like I said, they gave me access to this app, so I'll be able to see when you guys place an order, I'll be able to see it, which is cool. All right, you know what? Hold tight. I'm gonna come in a little bit closer. All right, sorry. It's a Monday. I gotta come in a hair closer so that I can see the comments a little bit better and so that I can touch my phone. There, I'm back. Okay, that was like 2 minutes, right? It's good to see you. It's good to see you guys on the corporate website. So before we get started, I have something really fun that we're going to do today. There's several things that you guys need to be in the know about, right? First of all, happy Monday. Second of all, if you are watching from the corporate website, that's the easiest way to watch and shop, right? So you just have to click and go into watch PZTV and you'll be able to see everything that I'm talking about today, right? Second thing, right? If you place an order today, there's 2 things that you could be on the excited. 2 things that are happening that are exciting. First thing, as always, I'm going to be doing these bags, right? So I'm going to be dropping these into your orders. If not every order, but just on random, we'll do a bunch of them today just because as always, that's what we do. second thing, if you place an order today, right, I think it's through tomorrow. So tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m., you have a chance at one of our giveaways. So we're giving away every day. We started this on Thursday. So every day from Thursday to Tuesday, we're giving away 2 winners every day are going to get like a package, right? All kinds of exciting stuff. So you have a chance to win all kinds of stuff if you place an order today through tomorrow. So definitely lots of incentives. I love it, Jessica. That's so exciting. Yes, show me those orders. I'll be able to, I'll tell you what, as we do it today, as we talk about things, because I've got something really fun planned for today, right? Lots of fun. If you place an order, I need you to let me know, okay? I need you to let me know. And so I might do something extra, right? If it's on the live. You just never know. You never know what I might do, because that's just kind of what we do. Happy Monday. Maybe a hair down. Yeah, you did? All right. Okay, yes. Oh, 10:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Hey, what's up, Janice? If you guys have specific questions about the website, just know that I can't do anything about that, especially while I'm live. Best case scenario is to call customer service and talk to them and see if they can help you on their end, right? And all the things. When you shop from a corporate site, how do you find your consultants? If you head over, you can do a search, Miss Valerie, and you'll be able to see your consultant from there. You'll be able to search for your consultant. Or if they can actually just give you hello, they can give you their website too. All kinds of fun stuff, right? So good to see everybody today. All right, so here's what we're going to do. All right, so if you have questions, like I said, on the website or any of that, or anything that I just know that I'm not a knower of that. I'm not a knower of those things. All I do is I come on here and we have, hi Brittany, we have a ball. We're going to do something really fun today. So you guys have been asking me for quite some time, every day, as a matter of fact, for a blending board. So today I have something really cool up my sleeve. I'm introducing to you Name That Blend. Okay, so what we're going to do, and I have all kinds of simmer pots. So yesterday, or no, that wasn't yesterday. I wasn't live yesterday. I was at church yesterday at the grocery store. Yesterday was Sunday. Friday, okay, and I think on Thursday we talked about simmering lights and all the different kinds of simmering lights. Well, today I pulled simmer pots, right? And so today we're going to be talking about simmer pots and different recipes and such. But you guys have been asking me to do a board, right? A blending board. So as you see here, I have a naked blending board. So what I did was I think I pulled about 12 different fragrances, and as we kind of get going, you'll see how this rolls. I think I have 4 cleans, 4 floral fragrances, and 4 fruity fragrances. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these individual fragrances and we're going to make blends, and we're going to write them up here on my board so that you guys can use them and mix them. Does that sound like fun? I thought it sounded like fun. Can I get some love in the comments? Maybe some likes. Do you guys like that? Do you like it? What do you think? Hi, Dawn. Good to see you today. Thank you for the compliment. You're so sweet. Hi, Logan. Hi, Sis Carol Logan. What's up? How's everybody doing? You guys like it? You do? Good. Because that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And as always, just so you know, if you are brand new to me or to Pink Zebra in general, give us a like, give us a follow, whatever platform you're following on. I want to hear from you. So if you are, I'll tell you here again in a second. If, yes, all consultant orders, every order that comes through counts for a giveaway. Any order, however it's placed, counts towards a giveaway or any of the bags that we give away, right? What I'm going to do today is I have 12 different fragrances, maybe. I think there might be more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I like 13 different fragrances, and we're going to take those 13 fragrances and we're going to make blends with it, all right? So this is called Name That Blend. So first of all, first blend that I actually did, I want to give you guys this one. So this one that is in this, I'm just going to talk about this cute little this cute little simmer pot here. So for those of you that are brand new to Pink Zebra, never seen it before, never heard of us, all the things, I want to introduce you to our product, right? So first of all, this is one of the cutest little lamb simmer pots that launched on the last collection, in case you missed it. All right, so it already has a recipe in it, and that's kind of what's gonna get us rolling with some of these recipes. So this recipe here is called, what did I call this? I already forgot. Freshly hatched. Okay, so this, so here you can see the different sprinkles that are in this. All right, lots of love for this one. So everything that I'm going to be talking about today, I'm always going to let you guys know the different fragrances. And like I said, I'm going to post this, write this on our board as we go. But the fun part is that you guys have to name it. And again, I want you to keep in mind that as you place orders, I want you to let me know in the comments, because I'll be able to see that on my end. And then maybe we'll just call out some fun stuff. You know what we're just going to have fun with that. They may be sorry that they gave me that app. Probably not, because I'm having a lot of fun with this. So definitely lots of fun. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Good to see you, right? Yes, the bunny is really pretty. We're going to talk on this. All right, so the recipe that is in this is called Freshly Hatched. This is candied chicks, right? 3 fragrances. Candied chicks, limoncello cupcakes, and simply lemon. And this is purely fantastic. You'll see here at Pink Zebra, chicks and lemon bunny. Yes, candied chicks, limoncello cupcakes, and simply lemon. This was on a board that I did last week, so lots of love for that one, okay? So definitely lots to love. This is the Little Lamb Simmer Pot. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different kinds of warmers. This one right here, this is a simmer pot, and that's what I'm going to talk a lot about today. This is the Little Lamb. It is available right now on the corporate website. It's a gorgeous buttery, almost like a buttery yellow light color. It's really, really faint. Hints of yellow, but maybe kind of like a cream base. It's got swirls all the way around and a cute little face. It's just definitely perfect for the upcoming Easter season. So definitely a must-have. So we're going to move it down, and I'm going to talk about some other ones today. Simmer pots are really awesome for that space. Let's talk about this cutie to get us started right here. All right, so I'm going to need some help from you guys, right? So I'm going to need a lot of help, and I promise you I will be posting. I do see you over on Facebook too, just so you guys know. I see everybody across all platforms. If in fact you have a suggestion, I want to hear from you, right? So this is what we're going to do. So I got to figure out a way to start this off strong. Let's start off with, what do you guys want to start with? You want to start with fresh? Do you want to start with floral or fruity? I got 3 different categories: fresh, floral, or fruity. And looks like Pink Zebra Homes already got you in the comments. Tell me what category, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to see whoever I see to comment first. Fresh, floral, or fresh? Oh, nope, floral. Tara got it. We're going to start with floral. All right, so these are my floral fragrances. And as we talk about them, I'll probably just share with you guys the different scents that I have, just so you know, because we're only going to use the ones that I brought back here. That's what's going to make this fun. All right, so we're going to start off. You got a Beth bag. That's fun, Susan. All right, we're going to start off with floral. The first fragrance, and I'll give you the different ones. So you guys, I want you to kind of tell me a little bit about what you're wanting to see, right? So I want to say I have more floral than I do. Some of these could go either way. So I'm going to introduce the fragrances, and I'm also going to talk about that cute little simmer pot. As we go, if you guys have suggestions, like I said, just drop it down in the comments, right? First fragrances that I have that I feel fall into the floral category are Pink-tastic. I did this all on random. I had no rhyme or reason to my method to my madness, okay? My madness. Pink-tastic, fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. First fragrance. Second fragrance, this is one of my favorites. Boho flowers, jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. Okay. Then I have the Paisley Pick, which is peony garden. We have sweet peony, apple, and cashmere woods. And then I have blush dahlia, dark berries, juicy fruit, and black orchid. I also have 2 other ones that are back here that I think, one other one. This is Blooming Bunny Trail, which is water hyacinth, lotus, and amber. Now, fun fact about all of these, as you guys know, we could mix about anything. Pink-tastic is really good. All right, So we could mix about anything. Like if I wanted to take one of these floral fragrances and I wanted to mix in a fruit, I can do that, right? It's whatever goes with Pink Zebra. So I want you guys, I'm going to name these 5 off, and then I want you to give me maybe 1 or 2, and then we're going to pull different fragrances from behind me maybe, or I'll just kind of give you some, let's just feel this out, how this is going to go. All right, so Pinktastic Boho Flowers, Blush Dahlia, Peony Garden, and Blooming Bunny Trails. Let's see here. Bunny Trails mixed with an amber scent. What scent do you suggest to blend out to take out more of the amber scent? All right, that's what I'm going to start off with, because that's really good. So we're going to start off with Blooming Bunny Trails for sure. That's what we're going to start off. And then we'll make a few of these floral fragrances just kind of as we go. All right, so she said she wants to start off with Blooming Bunny Trails, and she wants to really pull the amber from this. Okay, so we could go 1 of 2 different ways. I have 2 recipes here in mind. Let's start off with something simple, and then I'm going to throw you guys a curveball. Okay, lots of curveballs today. All right, boho. You want boho? We could do boho. Oh, she did, Heather. I know. Okay, we're on the same page. That's exactly what I was thinking. Lots of love for that one. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Mirror my video. I had to mirror myself. Sorry about that. Okay, so what we're doing, we're starting off with Blooming Bunny Trails, okay? And then we'll do that one again too. I see Pinktastic. We're going to go in there too. Lots of love. All right, so it is good. I love boho too. All right, so definitely Blooming Bunny Trails is the first fragrance that we're starting off with. But before we'll add a little bit into this simmer pot. Can we just take a second and admire how adorable this simmer pot is? You guys been buying this up? How stinking cute is that? That launched on the actual website, last PZTV. So adorable. You guys, this is a girl simmer pot, by the way. But look at her flowers on her hair. She's just so stinking cute. If you are just tuning in today too, what I'm doing is I am playing Name That Blend. Okay, so we are having some fun. We're going to have a fun live today. So this is where great recipes are made. It is the floral crown for me too. Pink and yellow all the way. Kind of love it. It's so cute. Just definitely lots of love. So we're going to start off with, we're going to build a recipe, and then we need a bulldog face. I know. Wouldn't that be fun? So much fun. All right, and then I see Buttercream Bloom. We can get suggestions. What would you say is the closest smell to OG wildflowers? You know what? I think this Blooming Bunny Trail is really close to the OG wildflower smell. That is an OG fragrance, Miss Lisa. All right, so we're going to start off with 1 scoop in our simmer pot because, well, let's do a scoop and a half because I have the feeling we're just going to use 2 fragrances. All right, suggested use when you are melting our sprinkles, right? So if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, never seen this before, I want you guys to know that the recommendation is no less than 3 scoops, right, of sprinkles. Second fragrance I grabbed, this was about power of suggestion. So somebody was asking about this over on Facebook. I'm starting off with your Bloomin' Bunny Trails, and I think what's going to really pull this is the boho flowers. There was a lot of love for this fragrance over on TikTok. You're welcome, Lisa. Fantastic fragrance, right? So you've got notes of jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. So we're just going to add in a scoop and a half to this. All right, and we're going to see what happens. That might have been 2 scoops. All right, so just so you know, this dish right here was filled with sprinkles, and it was like overpowering, and I actually filled an entire bag with it earlier today. So lots of love for our sprinkles around here and our extra love for our dishes. I love this. All right, in my Bunny Bloom simmer pot, not sure if I said that. You got a bag? That's so exciting. Love it, Carrie. Look at that. All right, so this is definitely first recipe, starting off strong. All right, so this one is Blooming Bunny Trails and boho flowers. What do you guys think? Should we stop right there? Or should we add another fragrance? You tell me. We can stop right there. This is pretty gosh darn good. Or I can add 1 fragrance. I have an idea. What do you want me to do? You tell me. Okay, so this is Name That Blend. Name That Blend. And again, remember, if you place an order when I'm live, I need you to drop that down in the comments. I want to hear from you. If you place an order when I'm live, you want me to add another one? You want boho bunny? That's cute too. Love that. All right, let's add 1 more. We're going to add 1 more fragrance. And this is the one I'm going to add. And I'm going to tell you why. because Hello Bloom. I don't have Hello Bloom right here behind me. Andre, if you're just tuning in, we're doing Name That Blend today. So I only had to select 13 fragrances that we are going to add in. We're going to add in this one. This is Pink-tastic. If you guys haven't experienced this right now, this is a must-have. Oh my gosh, look at all those people on the website. I love it. Welcome on in. I received one of the bags in my order Saturday with a mystery upcoming scent. What color was it, Amanda? That is so exciting. Occasionally, I drop those down in. We are going to add in Pink-tastic to this. All right, Pink-tastic, fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. All right, so I wanted to pull the amber out. Somebody said make a fragrance that will add some love and some amber. This is it. So here you go. Blooming Bunny Trails, Pink-tastic, and Boho Flowers. We're writing it up on the board, friends. What would you call it? This is your first recipe of the day in our Blooming Bunny. That is such a lot of bees. Blooming Bunny simmer pot. What do you guys want to call this? Boho Bunny? What else? Any other names? Do you guys like Boho Bunny? That is kind of cute, Tara. I love it. All right, we'll try it. We'll just start off. Okay, and of course, I am going to be posting this to social media today, just so you guys know you guys are getting extra love from me. I like it. This is fantastic. Boho Bunny it is. We're calling it Boho Bunny. We got our first recipe. Name that blend. Boho Bunny. All right, here we go. All right, so this is a different marker than I usually use. It's not really a marker. It's more of a chalk. It's like a chalky marker. So hopefully you guys will be able to see it. So Pink-tastic. All right, first fragrance, Pink-tastic. If you haven't experienced Pink-tastic, don't sleep on that one. That one is probably one of my favorites. I love it so much. And I love it because it's a nice balance of fruit, Blooming Bunny Trail. And it has that tail end of amber. It's just gorgeous. And that Boho Flowers, I really love that one too. That's definitely one that, if you haven't smelled that one, super, super good. So yes, Name That Blend. Blending board today with you guys' help. Love it. Love it. Lots of fun. Pink Bunny? That's cute too. Yes, definitely. Alrighty. Boho Bunny-tastic. That's cute. I love it. Remember too, if you are tuning in and you do end up placing an order, let me know in the comments. I have access to be able to see that. So lots of fun today we're going to have. I'm super excited. Today we are doing Name That Blend. If you're just tuning in, I grabbed a bunch of different florals. Let's do another floral smell. I'm going to give you guys a fragrance and I want you to tell me what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you want me to try to blend it with. And then you're going to name them. All right, so I have two other ones. Now remember, I do have some fragrances behind me. So here I have Blush Dahlia, which is dark berries, juicy fruit, like the gum, right? And Black Orchid. And then I also picked up Peony Garden, which is sweet peony, apple, and cashmere woods. We're going to move over this cute little s'more simmer pot because I can't get enough of him. We're going to talk about him for a second. While you guys are letting me know in the comments, what are you thinking? So I've got Blush Dahlia and I've got Peony Garden, okay? So I've got different notes in both of those. I got a peony and an apple. We got a dark berry with some juicy fruit, some Black Orchid, and the Blush Dahlia. What do you think? Should we pull another note out of one of these? You know, I do have some fresh fragrances behind me too. We could take a floral and pair it with a fresh if that's what we want to do. You received one of the bags. I love it. Let's see. Blue? What about blue? You want me to, oh, you were, sorry, I missed your comment. I did. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone yet. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to blend. Talk about this guy. He has a graham cracker. Isn't he cute? He has a graham cracker base. So stinking cute. He's a s'mores. He's a marshmallow in the middle with the chocolate. Just adorable from the upcoming season. I could see this one in a camper. Or even if you have a little hot chocolate bar or, I don't know, even a coffee bar. He's so stinking cute, so different. Love him. I don't have Cherry Blossom, so I have Blush Dahlia and Peony Garden in front of me. Well, I think that is so exciting. Verena is going to be a consultant soon. Love it. So fun. So cute. Isn't he cute? Cute little dish. We are talking about simmer pots today. This is Name That Blend. So I have Peony Garden, Blush Dahlia that we haven't used yet. We could pull another fragrance. Let's see. What do you guys think? Should we pull a fresh fragrance maybe? What are you thinking? Gifted this to our daughter for her birthday. Oh, I love it. That's so cute. You guys aren't helping me out. You got to help me out. I'm not going to do this. I want you guys to help. This is where great recipes are made, friends. This is how we do things. All right, let me see what else I got. I don't have another floral behind me. I do have...
I have a Rome smell.
A Rome smell? What does Rome smell like?
I don't know.
I'm not there. I don't know. We could make up a Rome smell. Definitely. Blush Garden. That's cute. Definitely. Simply Lemon. I don't have any Luxe. I did grab Simply Lemon. You want me to try Simply Lemon with this? I was thinking more, how do you guys feel about Stonewashed Denim? Have you experienced this one? Okay, I don't have Summer Romance. So if you're just tuning in, I just grabbed a certain amount of fragrances. I did this for a reason. You love Stonewashed Denim. Okay. Let's see what happens. So we're going to do, I'm going to do another floral, but this is going to have a hint of fresh. Okay. So if you are just tuning in, I grabbed a certain amount of fragrances and I did this for a reason. Okay. Because, I realized that when I come on here and I go live, I have access to everything, and I may not, if I'm a customer or if I'm a consultant, I may not have access to everything. So I didn't want to overwhelm you guys. So if you are on the website and you're watching and shopping, you'll see 13 different fragrances that I've added up to the actual corporate website there for you to watch and shop. 13 fragrances is all I got. So I didn't grab the whole line, and I did that for a reason. Let's start off with a scoop of Blush Dahlia, and we'll build from there. So first off, we have Dark Berries, Juicy Fruit, and Black Orchid, right? So this is going to have a nice balance of fruit and floral. If you're somebody that likes both of those, I think this would be right up your alley. Again, all of our sprinkles do come in a carton, which looks like this. I think the only one that I grabbed today that didn't have a carton was the Fresh Sweet Strawberry, and that one will restock. All right, so Blush Dahlia. I'm going to take this, actually, I'm going to go a different route. I'm not going to go fresh. I'm going to go another route. I'm going to throw you guys for a loop. Speaking of Fresh Sweet Strawberry, that's exactly what I just grabbed. Okay, so if you guys want to give me suggestions, be sure to just drop those down in the comments for what I have in front of me. Remember, I don't have all the fragrances. I did that on purpose today. Fresh Sweet Strawberries are my second fragrance. I'm going to add this up, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to pull out the fruit that's in this. Is there a spot to find Bunny and Bloom Blend Bash recipes? Miss Sarah, no, not right off the top of my head, but I do know that I did a bunch of those. Check our social media, because that Blend Bash just launched, and I did a lot of, I did a couple boards, and I know that have those fragrances in them. All right, second scoop is a scoop of strawberry, okay? So I did those two so far, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, all right, so the reason I did this, like I said, I want to pull the berry from that Blush Dahlia, and I want to see what, I have not done this. I love it. Okay, so what's intriguing to me about this exact fragrance is that anytime that you put vanilla in it too, maybe smell like a smoothie, we could do a little vanilla. All right, so right now I got a little bit of a fruity floral going on. All right, we're going to do another fragrance. All right, so because I know you guys can't smell, it might be a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to help y'all out. Let's grab this Peony Garden, and we're going to see what happens. All right, so we got Fresh Sweet Strawberry, Blush Dahlia, and Peony Garden. And we're going to see what happens, right? So what this Peony Garden is going to do is it comes in with sweet peony, but my second note is apple. So what I'm hoping that this does is this pulls the apple, pulls the strawberry, and then pulls the floral, the orchid, and the cashmere woods, the peony, sorry. And I think it's gonna, let's just see what happens. All right, so this is fruity floral, right? That's what I absolutely love about Pink Zebra. So if you have never tuned in before with us, or if you've never seen anything that we do, that is what makes us very unique and different from those that are other companies that are out there, is that you have the ability to customize your own fragrance, which is what I always do. I would love it if Long Stem Roses came back. That's a fantastic fragrance. Oh my goodness. All right. This is perfect. I knew this would be good. This is so good. I have not made this. All right. So what I think that as this unfolds, friends, this is going to be really complimented. I think this is going to pull apple and strawberry all the way around. What would you call this? All right, so right now in here I have Peony Gardens, Fresh Sweet Strawberry, and Blush Dahlia. I need to know what you guys would comment. Strawberry Garden? That's kind of pretty. Do you guys like that? Strawberry Garden. Remember, if you order, I haven't seen anyone come through yet. If you order, make sure you drop in the comments. If you order, make sure you drop in the comments. I need to know if you're placing an order. If you're on watching, I need to know, right? Remember, you never know what Beth's going to do, okay? You never know what I'm going to do. You never know. Okay. Hey, Rhonda, what's up? Rhonda, we're playing Name That Blend today on Facebook. We are. Okay, we would call it Blushed Garden, Strawberry Garden. What about Blushed Strawberry Garden? I'm not real great at naming these.
What about blushing in the strawberry garden?
Blushing in a strawberry garden. I don't have a lot of room on my board. Floral berries. Andre wins. I love that one. Floral berries. Floral berries. All right, here we have one called Strawberry Bliss. Or I do that. That's really cute. Floral berries. All right, second fragrance. Name That Blend is what we're doing. Remember, if you place an order today, you have a good chance of getting one of these bags because that's what we're doing, okay? Or you have a really good chance at winning Corporate's giveaway, okay? That's different than Beth's giveaway. Corporate's giveaway is good. Good stuff today. All right, floral berries. So here we go. So I'm going to be sharing this to my social media, not mine, personal, Pink Zebras. So you guys are going to get this board today. This is kind of difficult to write, but we're going to make it happen. So Peony, we got Peony Garden. Peony Garden, remember, that is one that you do need to be a part of Scent Flirt. Cough, cough, you need to be a part of Scent Flirt anyways. But if you are not a part of Scent Flirt, if you definitely join, then you have access, this is going to be hard to read today, to exclusives, right? And what else did I put in there? Blush Dahlia, right? Yes, Blush Dahlia. All right, so you have access to Scent Flirt exclusives, right? And so the Peony Garden was actually a Paisley pick. So if you missed out on that, this is available right now, definitely. What are we saying? I hate it when I'm missing comments. Blushing Strawberries, cute. Blushing Gardens, love it. You placed an order. Annie placed an order. Woohoo! Let's see Annie. Let me see what we got. All right, Annie. I'm going to see if this works. I'm telling you this. I'm so excited. All right, Annie, what time did you do it? Did you just do it? Because I'm not seeing it just yet. Hold tight. Here we go. Let me see. All right, Annie. Let's see here. All right, I don't have it just yet, Miss Annie. I'm gonna be looking. Unless is it Angela? What's the name? The first name. I just want to make sure I get you right. I'm gonna make sure. Let's see here. All right, posted. Alrighty, posted. All right, I'm not seeing it just yet. Hopefully it'll come through, definitely. Yes, you got your Scent Flirt. Wasn't it good, Sandy? I love it. I love your screen name, Sandy Candy. That's so fun. Fun. All right, man, that was good. All right, you guys want to give me another category. Let's do another one. Do you want fruit? You want to do a fruity blend next? What are we doing next? I'll give you my fruit smells and we'll go that route. How about that? We'll do fruit. Fruit. Somebody else said fruit. I'll do fresh. I promise, Brianna. I'm not ignoring you. I'll totally do it. Let's blend in this fat old artichoke. This is how everybody needs a fat artichoke simmer pot in their life. That's a fat artichoke. Definitely one that we need to have. Definitely one. All right. What I love about this Pinktastic is one of those fragrances that has notes of fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. It has everything that is fantastic going on in it. So if you're a lover of floral, if you like fruit smells, and then if you're like me and love amber, that is the one of the best fragrances to have in your arsenal. Your arsenal of sprinkles right there. The fragrances are so good. I know. Aren't they good? Yes. Have you placed your... Hi, Paul. How are you? I can't wait for Scent Flirt to come in too. It comes right in there to my office, even though I know what's in it. I'm excited for it. We don't want to give away any giveaways though. We don't want to give away any secrets. So that is, you can't get me to budge, guys. Now listen, sometimes I do tell my secrets. I'll probably be telling my secrets later this week, but not today. Can't tell them about Scent Flirt. Mm-mm. They said no. You love Pinktastic? I do too. It's one of my favorites. All right, fruit smells. Sorry, rein it in. Rein it in. What else do I have? Pink pineapple. And then I think those are the 4 that I grabbed. All right. So we know, because I do it all the time, that Pinktastic and pink pineapple is called Power of Love. I think that's what I call it. Really, really good blend. So let's not do that one because we've already blended that one. So let's start off a little bit different. I'm going to tell you my notes, and then I'm going to tell you too that this Simply Lemon, it can go that fresh route too. So I've got pink pineapple. This is like the best, most fantastic fragrance there is for the summertime. You have fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. Okay. Second fragrance, Pinktastic, fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. Followed up with fresh sweet strawberry, which is sweet strawberries, sun-kissed breeze, and juicy berry. And then I have some Simply Lemon, which is Meyer lemon, sparkling citrus, and a clean burst. All right, so those are your fragrances that you guys have to choose from. What are you thinking? All right, talk to me. Just placed an order. Miss Amy placed an order. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see here. I'm like, Amy, I've got Amy. Amy, I've got Amy. Woohoo! All right, Amy, let me see what Miss Amy got. This is so fun. We're going to have fun with this, by the way. Miss Amy ordered the S'more Simmer Pot. Amy, I'm going to blow your mind. S'more Simmer Pot. She got the Pink Argyle Simmering Light with Antique White Base. I love it. All right, she also got those 2 things. Love it. So Miss Amy got it. She got a simmer pot and she got a simmering light. Amy, you are going to be so set. I love it. That is fantastic. All right. That was fun. All right. Let me see if I can find the other one. All righty. Let's see here. All righty. Annie says she placed. Annie, I'm looking for your order, my girl. All right. I'm looking for it. What time did you do it? I love this. This is so fun. Annie, I see Annie's order. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. All right, Annie ordered at 11:52. Annie got a bag of buttercream bloom. Annie, I see you. She got the Little Lamb Simmer Pot. Love it. So cute. And she got my favorite, you guys. Vanilla Rose. She bought Vanilla Rose sprinkles. Annie, did you know that fragrance has my heart? Like, seriously has my heart. I love it. All righty. Let's see here. Hey, Nick, can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can you grab me a piece of paper? I want to write down something. I'm feeling like I want to do something kind of fun. All right. I want to do something kind of fun. All right. I got Amy. Let's see. I got Amy and I've got Annie. Annie. Where's Annie? Annie. Okay. I got Annie. And I've got Miss, thank you. You're amazing. All right, so we've got Annie. All right, guys, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do something fun. All right, Annie. And I've got, let's see, where was that order number? All right. And then I also had, who else did I have? I had Amy. All right. Okay, you never know. Like I said, you never know what I'm going to do. All right, Amy, because Amy placed an order too. All right, what if I told y'all that if you do this while I'm live, then I just might pick 5 winners today? And put a bag in your order. How does that make you guys feel? What? All right, I just leveled up my game, did I not? All right, you placed an order today, and I see it. All right, the next 3 people, I got 3 more people. I got 5 bags to do. I got 5. The next 3 people that place an order, you will have a bag in your package. I will make it happen. All right, that just happened. That just happened live. Isn't that fun? I love it. Yes. I love it. All right, if you choose Heather ordered. Heather, what is your, Heather, I see you over on the corporate website. What did Heather order? Okay, let's just see here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to mix in this artichoke here and just, Miss Heather placed an order. All right, we got 2 more to give away. 2 more. All right, Heather. And remember, I'm also doing extra bags today because I just do every dime. I do lots of them. Miss Heather, I got your order. Woo! Heather got the Mushroom Charm Accent Shade, Manly Man Room Spray, Cool Cotton Carton Sprinkles. Wow. Awesome, Heather. Love it. I love it. I know. It's fun. It's so fun. Checking out. What? All right. I know it. Oh, my goodness. So much fun. All right. Wait a minute. I'm just making sure I'm not missing out on anything. Brittany ordered. All right, it's getting real up in here. I got 2 more to give away. And listen, I'm always going to be, you guys know I got stuff up my sleeve on the regular. Miss Brittany, I'm looking for you when I see you. Miss Brittany, I got Miss Brittany's. Oh my goodness. All right, got 1 more. Listen, let's see how this goes today. And I promise you guys, you never know what's going to be up my sleeve on the regular. Woo! Brittany, Brittany got the bunny. This is so cute. And then jelly beans and then boho flowers. All right, I got to see somebody else. Let's see here. I got 1 more. 1 more. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Order ended in 875. Miss Kim, did I get you, Miss Kim? All right. If I didn't get you, listen, I'm giving away 1 more bag. We got 1 more. 1 more. So good. Sweet Pineapple Dreams. Ooh, okay. Rhonda. So Rhonda's wanting to do something with pink pineapple. They gave you the wrong app. You are loving it too much. No, I know. It's fun, isn't it? Can we get to 25K hearts? All right. If we get to 25K hearts, then I'll give away 1 more bag. Pretty quickly. We got to do it fast, though. We got 10 minutes to get to 25K. All right. I know. So what they did, we sent out the Easter baskets. I didn't ever hear. I don't know if anyone's watching that received one of those. All right. I got to rein this in. Let's do something fun with this one. So I got pink pineapple. Should we start off with that? We're going to make a fruity blend. This is the artichoke. If you have not seen this guy, look at this. That is a simmer pot. What I love about this is the color. This is definitely, you're finally in the app. Mine says order in. All right, Miss Kim, let me look. You're new to Pink Zebra and you're loving all this? I love it. Well, we love having you. I'm just always excited. So welcome on in. I might have my last order. Yep, Miss Kim. Miss Kim placed her first order. First order? Was this your first order? I love it. All right, so we got our 5. All right. All right, we got our 5. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, I'll do 1 more if we can get to 25K in 10 minutes. We got 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes. All righty. I love it that you're finally in the app. That is so awesome. Nope, new consultant with Pink Zebra. Well, welcome. Good to have you. Definitely. You just got the artichoke? Super cute, right? Look at this dish. This dish needs respect on multiple levels. There's a lot of sprinkles that are going to fit up inside that. I got to tell you right now, that's absolutely, I love it, right? So we're not going to play a game of how many sprinkles we can get in the dish because I would totally do it. I would. I'd be filling that dude up. Hey, Maria, how are you today? We are playing Name That Blend. Name That Blend. So as you order, I would love to hear from you. We are giving away, corporate's giving away 2 winners for everyone that orders or has ordered from Thursday to tomorrow at 10:59 p.m. Central. So if you place it, definitely let us know in the comments. Super exciting. We're going to start off with pink pineapple. So I am making fruity blends and I'm actually adding them up to my blending board today. That is what we are doing. We're going to start off with a scoop of pink pineapple and then I want you guys to tell me what you want me to add to this and we're making a recipe. I grabbed only 13 fragrances and I did that on purpose, right? I did that on purpose. So first fragrance is pink pineapple. We're starting off strong. We know that Pinktastic rolls well with that. Should we put that in there or should we go a different route? What do you guys think? I'm looking right now and I'm thinking of different things that I can do with this. Do you guys want to how about we do a fruity and a fresh blend? What about I know, isn't it fun? I love it. Name That Blend. It's like name that tune. I'm just not going to sing. I'm not. I don't have pink apple and lychee. I have pink pineapple, Simply Lemon. All right, this is what we're going to do. Okay. So I'm going to grab Simply Lemon. I'm going to do 2 different ones, okay? So we're going to do Simply Lemon and I'm going to tell you why, okay? Yeah, we're going to add some Simply Lemon. So this is a fruity a fruity blend, and then I'm going to talk about ways that you can actually elevate it. So we're going to add a scoop of pink. We have a scoop of pink pineapple, a scoop of Simply Lemon. I will tell you, Simply Lemon is pretty gosh darn strong. So I want you to keep that in mind. And then we're going to go with a scoop of fresh, sweet strawberry. Okay. So right now, this is 100% fruity. Okay. So we can see what we want to do with it once we mix it up. I think it's going to be pretty fantastic.
Beth, have you ever used a blend to blend?
A blend to blend? I have blended a blend. She wanted to know if I've ever done a blend to a blend. Yes, we have. That's next level amazing. Listen, guys. All right, so that's really gosh. Hi, Pam. Welcome on in. Good to have you today. I love new people. We are playing Name That Blend. I'm in love with it. But what I gotta say is that I think we could add a little Pinktastic. Let's add some Pinktastic. I do like it, but let's see what happens when we add some Pinktastic to it. I have a feeling this might be pretty gosh darn good. All right, so we just did, I have never done this before. I just blended 4 fragrances, you guys. So this is Simply Lemon in my artichoke simmer pot. So as you can see too, I want to point out, that's not even halfway full. This dude holds a ton of sprinkles. I kind of love it. Are we almost there? You ordered, what did you get, Kara? I got to see what Kara got, sorry. This is so upset. I'm so in love with this app. Kara ordered. Kara, woohoo! All right, we got she got a wall. Kara, seriously? Do you know how much, have you heard me talk about these wall hugs? You guys, listen, do yourself a favor. And Miss Kara, she took my advice. If maybe I'm going to just own it and say that you did, Kara. This is so good. She got 2 wall hugs. I don't know if you did or not, but Blue Lotus diffuser oil. You like Blue Lotus. I love it. Caribbean Escape diffuser oil, and then some coconut and cotton. What? That's a good fragrance. That sounds fantastic. Thank you, Kara. Thank you so much. I love it. We got somebody that, oh, I know. Aren't they wonderful? I love so much. Love them. All right, we got to smell this. Hold, please. That was it right there. Okay, what I just did to this, I'll tell you why I did it. Don't get me wrong. I love Simply Lemon, Pink Pineapple, and Fresh Sweet Strawberry. All of that is fantastic. But when you add in the Pinktastic to this, it totally elevated it. You guys, this is wonderful. Okay, so we got to name it. Name that blend. That's you guys' job. So Pinktastic, Pink Pineapple, Fresh Sweet Strawberry, Simply Lemon, and go. Let me know what you think. Name that blend. Name that blend. Name that blend. All right, tell me what you guys would name it. Pink Pineapple, Fresh Sweet Strawberry, Simply Lemon, and Pinktastic. It's got, let's say, pineapple. We got strawberry. We've got berry, lemon, Pinktastic, strawberry daiquiri. Okay. We could, except for there's no well, there is coconut in the pink pineapple. I like the route that you're going, Dawn. I don't, keep it coming. Fruity-tastic, pinky fruit. Wait a minute. I'm missing some good ones on TikTok. Spring amazing, juicy fruit, fruit salad, strawberry daiquiri. Oh, I don't know. This is like pink and lemon and pink. This is where let's see here. Welcome and enjoy. Yes, definitely. Come on in. We love having new people up in here. We are doing Name That Blend today on the TikTok, on the Facebook, on the website. We're having so much fun. Strawberry lemonade. This could be, we could go that route. We could do raspberry. How about, I don't know. We got raspberry, pineapple, lemon. Keep coming. Strawberry lemon, berry lemonade. That's kind of fruit cup. That's it, Paul. That's adorable. Fruit cup. How about berry fruit cup? Because it got a lot of berries. Does that work? Berry fruit cup. There we go. We're going to go with it. Berry fruit cup. All right. So berry fruit cup. Listen, you guys can totally rename these. This is just what I wanted to do with y'all today because you've been asking me to do blending boards every time. So I thought, why not do it together, right? If you like this, we will totally do this again. I have all the time in the world, actually, Monday through Friday, every single day to do anything you guys want. So Best part about all of this, though, is that, like I said, this is where great recipes are made. Remember, I'm going to get super excited. If you place an order, I need to know. I need to know. Place an order. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. I do. Pinktastic is my last one. I'm going to do the best I can to write on this board. Like, I don't have a lot of balance, so hopefully bear with me on that. Definitely good stuff. Yay! Good! Yes. I love it. Keep those comments coming. Keep the questions coming. Name the top notes mix. We could do that too. I like that. That's fun too. Yeah, that's definitely something we could do. All right, we're gonna flip our tune. We're gonna switch to fresh. I'm gonna do a few fresh. I do have some floral. I do some fresh blends, and I'm going to show you guys what I grabbed for fresh. We're going to leave Simply Lemon out because that's one of those fragrances that definitely can go either way. And then remember too, how are we doing on likes? I think we're almost there. Are we almost there? We have 2 minutes to get to 25K. Can we do it? And I'm pulling another winner. I'm definitely pulling another winner. Look at all these bags. Listen, those can go on your orders today. There's a good chance that they will. If you guys place corporate order, there's a good chance they'll go in your order because I'm feeling giving. Miss Pam is asking how to place an order. Pam, if you head over to our corporate website, which is pinkzebrahome.com, if you are if a first-time customer, that's where you need to go. And then you can also watch this live, and everything that I've been talking about today is actually pinned on the website. So you'll be able to see it, which is really fun. All right, look at this beauty. So this is the Birdhouse Simmer Pot. You guys have been loving this. This is like, I believe to be the largest simmer pot we've absolutely ever had. So we're going to do some fresh blends, a fresh blend in this. But let's talk about it for a second. Look at that cute little bluebird on the lid. I have 5 fresh fragrances. And again, remember, we can always pull from other categories too. That's what this is all about. So Birdhouse Simmer Pot, gorgeous, open windows on the top. As you guys are tuning in, definitely let me know. Ashley placed an order. What did you order? Did I already see Ashley? Did Ashley place an order? Where are we at on time? Oh, we didn't make it. Time just ended. Gosh darn it. We almost made it, TikTok. Dang it. Ashley, I'm going to see what you ordered, my girl. Ashley S, I'm thinking. Ashley, did you order blueberry lavender and lemon bunny bars? Those two would be really good together, by the way, too. Really, really good. All right, listen, we didn't make it. I know, we almost made it. I was timing it. Gosh darn it. We'll get there next. All right, I did see that. All right, I see that. I see your order. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of love for that. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Again, as you are placing orders, definitely let me know. Is Melissa on? Melissa D. Miss Melissa, are you on? Miss Melissa. I'm looking for Miss Melissa. So love it. I know. I love this simmer pot so much. All right. So here are the fragrances. This is adorable. Lots of gorgeous colors on the outside. It is beautiful. It's got gorgeous detail on the lid, right? A cute little bluebird. Your sprinkles are going to set in this dish. Again, this is a simmer pot. It's going to heat your sprinkles with a hot plate, right? So this sits on a hot plate. Lots of detail with this one. And it is very, very large. You can see. Absolutely gorgeous, though, for the upcoming Easter season. So we're going to blend in this one. I'm going to take the lid off for now, and we're going to make a recipe. So what I have here in front of me, let's set Simply Lemon aside because we just used that one. I have sea salt and vanilla. I love this fragrance so much, right? So you have notes of marine tides, sandalwood, and orange. Then you have stonewashed denim, which is fresh laundry, juniper, and warm woods. You have Fresh Air Care Plus. Definitely, if you want to eliminate odors, if you have like a stinky kitchen, stinky bathroom, you need Air Care Plus in multiple formats. So if you're on the website right now and if you've never experienced any of our air care line, definitely head over and get some of this because this definitely is a must-have. Fresh Air Care is a fantastic fragrance. Fresh breeze, fruit, and green florals. Could go a little bit floral with the floral notes in it. And then aquamarine. We have aqua waters, bright citrus, and smooth coconut. What do you guys think here? What do you want to try? What fragrance? Give me a fragrance to start off with, and we're going to make a fresh blend. So stonewashed denim, sea salt, fresh air care, aquamarine. Whoever comments first is where I'm going to start. How do customers order extra bulbs? Nanette, that should be on the website, I believe, to order. You want me to start with fresh air? Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Stonewashed denim. All right. We're going to start with stonewashed denim because that was the first comment that I saw. All right. So we're going to add in a scoop of sprinkles to our simmer pot. All right. We're adding in 1 scoop because we're going to do multiple fragrances. All right. So we have notes of fresh laundry, juniper, and warm woods, stonewashed denim. And then I saw, let's see here. I saw some fresh air care. You want to try that? All right, we'll just try it. We could try it. You guys want to try all 4 of them? See what happens? We could totally try that. That has a nice powdery fragrance to it. I really love it. Fresh Air Care Plus. Fresh breeze, fruit, and green florals. Love it. Love it. And then, should we just do it? Well, Island Breeze. Oh my gosh, I would love to answer that question. Beatrice, keep checking on the website. I don't have an answer for you on it exactly. I would say keep checking. There's a very good chance always that things could make a restock if they're going to on that gosh darn vault show that we have coming up, which I'm super excited about. The vault show is this Thursday. So in case you, gosh darn it, it's having me move a puzzle piece over on TikTok. There we go. If you have never watched that before, that's definitely a must have. I'm totally adding all 4 of these. Simply Lemon and Stonewashed Denim. Debbie, you're singing my song, girl. I love that too. That's a really good, lemon, Simply Lemon, and honeysuckle is really good. Or Hello Bloom. Try that next time. Throw a little Hello Bloom in with that stonewashed denim. That'd be really good. You wish peach milk and vanilla. I know. Isn't that pretty? All right. So I just did all 4 because I just did. I didn't, let's see what happens with this one. So this is just basically, I'll tell you what we did. So anytime that you're wondering, like, how do I know if something mixes well together? Like, because I think sometimes we got to 26K. Love it. Thank you guys. I only gave him 10 minutes though, Pink Zebra Home. Next time we'll hit that mark, I promise. But we are giving away 5 bags today. So in case you did place an order, I do have 5 names that are written down that I'm going to be dropping those bags in your orders today. So super excited. All right. So this is a prime example of how you can take all like colors and blend that together. Look at that. What would we call this? All right. Stonewashed denim, sea salt and vanilla, aquamarine, and fresh air care. What do you think? Wow, that is fantastic. All right. I think I'm really pulling that sea salt and vanilla out of this. I like that. Caribbean Waters. That's done. That's a great name. We're going to call this Caribbean Waters. I think it was Miss Debbie. Was it Miss Debbie that named it? What's it smell like? Debbie in Wisconsin named this Caribbean Waters. All right, Caribbean Waters. So we have Caribbean Waters. Sometimes I like the names so well that I have named recipes the same recipes, and I've named them different names. So in case I did that, if I ever do that, just chuckle at me and name it what you want. Or just know that I just have a tendency. I make so much sometimes. Just so you guys know, I forget what we blend. I know stuff will go well. That's how you know that I, like, when I do it twice, and then you know it really does go well together. All right. So this is sea salt and vanilla, aquamarine, stonewashed denim, and fresh air care plus. We are calling this Caribbean Waters. In case you are just popping on, this is Name That Blend today, and we have had a lot of fun. So far, we have named 4 blends, and we are not done. We're going to continue to go. As you guys pop on, be sure, and if you love this app for shopping, awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy that you're happy. If you are just tuning in, let me know if you place an order, because it's been super exciting today. I got a way to see it, and I loved being able to interact with you guys, and I'm kind of nosy. I just want to know what you're ordering if you want to know, truth be told. All right, so let's do another blend. Let's start. Let me see. I have some other simmer pots back here. So that was the birdhouse, in case you missed that one. Really, really cute. We are talking about simmer pots today. I can't help myself but grab this cute little dude. This is a bundle. This guy is selling as a bundle. This is the pink bunny gnome simmer pot, and it is paired up with a bag of sprinkles. So we do, you know what, Ashley, we have all different kinds of themed simmer pots. So if you tune in on Tuesday nights, the first and the third Tuesday of every single month, then you will get to see our new collections and so forth. So some of what I've showed you so far just now is actually part of that collection that we launched on Tuesday, last Tuesday. So lots of love. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Is it Criscal? Criscal? Am I saying your name right, my girl? All right, let's do a blend, another fresh blend. Let's start off with, you know what? I tell you what. So Debbie said stonewashed denim and lemon. How about we do, I wanted to do something different though. I was thinking, all right, hold on. It's so funny because I pulled a certain fragrance. We're going to have to do a blend with that one too. I pulled this sea salt and vanilla out. Let's do something. All right, I'm going to do something. I'm going to throw your mind for give your mind a little twirl. I'm going to twirl your mind right now. That's if I could do that. Throw you for a loop, I guess is the proper way. We're going to take sea salt and vanilla, okay? We're going to take sea salt and vanilla. So we're going to do a scoop of that. All right, we're making another recipe. All right, do I have Bodie the bullfrog? I do have the bullfrog. I'll grab that here in just a second, Tina. So 1 scoop of sea salt and vanilla, and I'm going to tell you my reasoning here in just a second. Second fragrance I'm grabbing is Stonewashed Denim. Right, that is that fresh laundry, juniper, and warm woods. Okay. Then I grabbed, we've already mixed once with this one, maybe even twice. Maybe twice? No, we've already mixed once with this. This is Boho Flowers. The reason I pulled all of these in, guys, is that, or I wanted to grab this one, is that this has a note, this has amber in it. And anytime you pair up amber and sandalwood together, it's pure perfection. All right, take it from me. That is probably one of the prettiest combinations. It's what you see all the time. It's very common in perfumes, women's perfumes, feminine perfumes, amber, sandalwood, sometimes even hints of patchouli, but both of those, lots of vanillas and common luxury perfumes. But amber and sandalwood are two fragrances that truly complement each other, right? So what I did was and fun fact, I also pulled in some vanilla. So let's just see what happens. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. Look, I promise you, I am blending this like just, this is kind of blind blending right now. As you guys are naming this, I'm blending. I have never blended this before now. Friends, that is probably the recipe of the day right there. Boho Flowers, sea salt and vanilla, stonewashed denim, pure perfection. Go do it. Run. If you do not have the means to order all of these, I'm going to tell you right now, this is fun fact, right? Order a carton of each because they are fantastic. This is such a pretty blend. What would we call this? All right, so we need to name this something with a floral, like a floral clean. So this is Beach Laundry. Okay, Beach Laundry. Do we like that? That's cute. It's floral. It's fresh and floral, but also has the warmth of the vanilla. Sea salt and vanilla and aquamarine would be really good. Definitely really good. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna name this and we're gonna make a bag of this. So I want you to remember, as you place orders today, that you have a very good chance of getting, where did my marker go? All right, it's right here. It's right here in the front, isn't it? You have a really good chance of getting one of these bags today. So definitely. All right. Yes. Stonewashed denim, boho flowers, and sea salt vanilla. Name it. Marine boho, seaside clothesline. What do you guys think? Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's see. What about, let's see here. Oh, Flower Child. Do you guys like that? Flower Child? Flower Child. Do we have a Flower Child Day in Paradise? That's Denim Girl. Denim Girl. That's cute. There we go. Denim Girl. That's the name. That's what we're going to name it. Denim Girl. All right. So this is, I'm going to write on this one, Stonewashed Denim. We have sea salt and vanilla. That is adorable. Love it. Sea salt and vanilla. And we have boho flowers. All right. Denim Girl it is. And I'm going to write this one up on the board. Woohoo! All right, Boho Dreams is, you guys are coming up with some really good, I need to like start pulling you guys in more often. We'll come up with all kinds of stuff. If you're just tuning in today, I have access to see orders now with this new website. So I've been a little crazy. As you place orders, let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. I would love to hear if you guys are ordering, what you're ordering, because hey Kaylee, how are you? I just love the excitement, and I love it. I love everything Pink Zebra. I tell you what, there's not a single product that we have that I just don't absolutely love. So when you guys order, I get just as excited to see kind of what you guys are loving. So definitely let me know in the comments. Today we are doing Name That Blend. So we just came up with Denim Girl. I'm going to be sharing these to social media after we're done. So just so you guys know, there will be a chance to get all of these blends. These are all made right here today. I pulled 13 fragrances. So we do not have access to all of them, even though we really do. I wanted to kind of show you guys how, if you only have a certain amount of fragrances, how easy it is to pair fragrances together that are kind of like in the same, category and so forth. So we have here Boho Flowers, Sea Salt and Vanilla, Sea Salt, oh my goodness, Sea Salt, Vanilla, and Boho and Stonewash Denim. It is called Denim Girl. Very, very cute. Gosh darn it, that was a really good blend. All right, so definitely make that blend. I'm also going to be dropping these in your packages. Yes! A blending border. Yes, we have a blending board, a blending board. Lots of love for that one. All right, we're going to do something fun with this one because this is another fun recipe or another fun fragrance. So I'm going to set my bunny aside, and I'm going to grab this cute little bullfrog. This is a bullfrog. This is the froggy simmer pot that I think we named Bodie. And he's look at him. It's like he's smiling at you guys. You guys see him? He is smiling at you. He totally is. Definitely. You love the berry blush and vanilla peach milk. Ooh, I love that too. Twisted Breeze. That sounds, you guys are coming up with great names. Name it what you wish if you want, but let's just admire this dude. Look at the eyes. Today we are doing Name That Blend. It's just something I came up with. You guys are having some fun, and I'm putting all these boards, names of recipes up here on this blending board, and then I'm going to share it with you guys so that everybody has that today. And then I'm also going to go another level, and I did pick 5 winners today just for the heck of it. As you place orders, then I'm going to be dropping a bag in your package. So congratulations, there are 5 of you that are going to get a bag. Yes, he is really cute. I grabbed Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses to mix in my Bodie. I think we named him Bodie on the live, so that's what we're going to call him. His name is Froggy, but I think Bodie's a little cuter. All right, so Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses, notes of pink lychee, watermelon, and strawberry sugar. So this could go, this one, isn't it cute? I know, Kim, he's so cute. He's so cute. Your sprinkles go in this dish right here, right? And then he's got holes in the top of his head, so all that fragrance is gonna emit out the top. This could go floral, a little bit floral, but it's primarily fruity. Very, very pretty fragrance. Brand new. Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses is the first one we're going to start off with. We're going to do a scoop of that one. All right. And I wanted to do kind of another fruity floral blend. Let's see what we got. All right. So let's pull in the notes that are in this. This is how we're going to make this. So we got pink lychee, watermelon, and strawberry sugar. Naturally, I'd be drawn to pull strawberry, okay? I don't know about what you guys think, but that's kind of where I'm going with this. So let's just do that. Let's go with what I'm thinking that we're going to do. And then, so we're going to do pink lychee, watermelon, sugar, strawberry, okay. And that strawberry is about as straight on strawberry as it gets. There's not a lot of complex stuff going on. Let's grab, let's grab some of this Blush Dahlia and see what happens. All right, so the reason I pulled this, let me make sure I didn't already do this. Okay, I did one similar to this. All right, so we've got Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses, and then we're going to do a scoop of Blush Dahlia. In case you are just tuning in, we are doing Name That Blend today. So I am coming up with blends with you guys' help a little bit. I did pull 13 fragrances out of my office, only 13. So I grabbed 4 fruity, 4 clean, and 4 fresh fragrances, and then 4 floral. And then there's one extra for good measure. Well, I don't know what the extra one was. I think it was an extra fruity fragrance, just because I think I grabbed Pinktastic or something like that. I don't know. But so there's 13. All right, so this here, we're going to see what happens with this. What I love about it, again, this is another blend or another mixture of fruit and floral. So this is not going to be overpowering on any of those categories. It's just going to be a beautiful blend. And as this unfolds, what's really cool is that you should be able to smell all the different notes. I think this is going to be one that doesn't, sometimes when you blend, a certain fragrance will be like, oh my gosh, like especially like lemon. You have to be very careful with lemon, even though it smells wonderful, but it can overtake a bag of sprinkles in no time. Cinnamon in the fall, you'll hear me talk a lot about that, and like aspen pine, definitely. That's fun. All right, so this is a really fun, love it. All right, name it. What are we naming this? All right, so we need to name this. We got Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses. I'm going to write these down, and you guys are going to name it. Fresh Sweet Strawberry Blush Dahlia Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses. All right. Let's see here. So we got Fresh Sweet Strawberry. All right. We got Pink Berry Cupcake. Pink Berry Cupcake. I'm going to abbreviate. I hope you guys are good with that. And then my last fragrance is, I think it was Blush Dahlia, wasn't it? Yep, Blush Dahlia. What are we going to call that? What would we call it? Give me a name. Name that blend. What are we going to call it? What do we got? Let's see. What did somebody name one and I miss it? Hold on. What was it? Fresh Berry Kiss? Let's see. Brittany might have named one. Let's see. What has she got? Just making sure I know I'm not missing. Fresh Berry Kiss, Pink Kisses, Late Valentine's Day. I thought I saw another one here a little bit ago. Hold on. You're welcome, Annie. Bodie makes you smile. I know, isn't he cute? Definitely just adorable for the upcoming season. I love him so much. So cute. Let's see here. Strawberry Kisses, Sweet Tarts, Sweet Cupcakes, Strawberries Kisses, Strawberry Fuel, Blushing Berries. Anne wins. Blushing Berries. That's adorable. Blushing Berries it is. All right. Blushing Berries. All right. Today, just FYI, as you guys are ordering on the website, if you do order, come back and tell me. I want to hear from you. And we tap in that screen too. If we can get some more likes up in here, I'd be much appreciated. If you are just tuning in, this is Name That Blend. I am Beth Hanner with Pink Zebra Home, and today I took 13 different fragrances and we have done some blends, and we're writing them up on our board, and we're talking about these cute little simmer pots. All right, so that was Pink Berry Cupcake Kisses. Definitely a fun fragrance if you haven't experienced that yet. A must-have for the upcoming season. All right, let's continue to go. We're going to continue to make some more. All right, what else we got? I got another simmer pot. I got 2 more simmer pots to show you. I wanted you guys to see them all, right? Because there's a lot of really cute ones, and I feel like, especially this next one, we're going to put Bodie over here, not to be hidden. Look at this next one. This was one that I personally had forgotten about how rich and how just how elegant it is. This is the tiled simmer pot. You have a gorgeous tan color trimmed out in black to give it that tiled look. Definitely go order that frog gin. He may not last long. Got a lot of love for him. Definitely cute. This is just a really fun simmer pot. You have tan and black, just nice complement. Could see this in a dining room or even in any part of your home. It's just definitely a gorgeous simmer pot to add into your collection. So we're going to do a blend in him. What are you guys feeling? You want a fruity blend? You want a fresh blend? What do you want me to blend? You tell me and I'll do it. Let's see. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? A fruity blend, fresh blend. I don't have ice cream shop here, or else I would, Miss Sabrina. I would say with that ice cream shop, any fruit would pair really well with it. You want a fresh blend. Okay, we're going to do another fresh blend. We'll do a fresh blend in this. Okay, so let's see. Let's start off with, I like aquamarine. Let's start off with aquamarine. All right, we're going to do aquamarine. Okay, so another fresh blend. Are you okay with it having fruit in it, or you want straight fresh? Awesome. Fruit with ice cream. Yes, right. Absolutely. Yeah. Peach, try strawberry. The peach lemonade would be really good with it, I think. Even fresh sweet strawberry would be really great with it. There's a blueberry cobbler that would be really good with it too. Try that. That ice cream fragrance has a lot of vanilla to it. So definitely, you know what? Aquamarine, Stonewashed Denim, and Fresh Air Care. I think we just did one of those. I did one of those with the 4. Let's go a different route. Let's see. We got floral. Okay, fresh. So let's start off. Let's just do a little bit of both. Let's start off with some aquamarine. We're going to start off with 1 scoop. This is the tiled simmer pot. I'm going to point out too that this actual dish would hold a ton of sprinkles. If you, just in case you guys want to see, look, that's just 1 scoop and you could see the bottom. So lots of love for this one. All right, we're going to throw in 2 more fragrances. All right, so aquamarine could go 2 different ways. So it has that freshness to it where you could go 100% fresh, but I'm going to take it a completely different route, and I'm going to do a little bit of fresh, and we're going to do a little bit of fruit and a little bit of vanilla. So this is sea salt and vanilla. We're going to add in a little bit of this. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, this is one you're going to want to make. This is a level up recipe. I'm already going to tell you. Sea salt and vanilla. Marine Tide sandalwood. There's your sandalwood that everybody loves. And then orange. Okay, so I'm pulling orange from both of these. And I'm throwing in that sandalwood note. And then I'm going to come in with pink pineapple. Fresh pineapple, mango, and then there's your coconut. That's going to tie it all in together. Definitely going to be a must have. Love it. All right, so here we go. So pink pineapple, sea salt and vanilla, and aquamarine. I can smell it from here. This is absolutely fantastic. If you have not made this, this is a must-have. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm new to Pink Zebra, and I just ordered aquamarine and this oil spray and sprinkles. Awesome. Love it. Miss Jennifer. Let's see here. Let me see here, Jen. I'm going to see if I can see your order. I love it. Congratulations. I love it that you just ordered it. Did you just order it just now? Or were you, did you order it like earlier? I'm not sure if I'll be able to see it if you ordered a little bit earlier. Coastal Fun. I love that, Annie. That's a great, we're going to call this Coastal Fun. Definitely fantastic. That's perfection right there. That is a perfect recipe. All right. We're going to write this one down. Coastal Fun, so cute. All right, we're gonna write it down. We are almost out of room, you guys, because I had not a lot of room to write on here. So Coastal Fun. All right, Coastal Fun is pink pineapple. All right, pink pineapple. And then we did sea salt and vanilla and aquamarine. Guys, make that one. That is fantastic. You're going to laugh when you see my handwriting. Oh my goodness. I hope that everybody can read it. Aquamarine is probably one of my favorites to blend, and I'm going to tell you why. Because that actual fragrance has so much amazingness going on just by itself. But what I love about it is that it has the freshness of, obviously, the Aqua Waters is your front note. But what's followed in behind is you have that citrus component and you have that smooth coconut. So definitely a fantastic fragrance. And this is a part of the signature line. So aquamarine, if you don't have it, definitely do it. That was this right here. Look at that. Look at those colors. Love it. So good. Love it, love it, love it. Lots of love it. Lots of loving it. Coastal Fun. I love it. Definitely. All right, Susan. Susan says a spa fragrance. SeaWorld. That's cute. I like that too. That's really cute. I love that one. That's so fun. Love it. All right. Okie dokie. Let's put back our simmer pot. We're going to just keep those questions coming. If you guys have any, definitely ask. This is the next simmer pot I'm grabbing up is a mellow yellow, another deep dish that needs a lot of respect and a lot of love. Gorgeous color, right? So this is definitely a lighter yellow, larger simmer pot. A lot of fun. I think that this is a real statement piece. So what I love about simmer pots like this is that, and this is very similar to that artichoke that I showed you, even the birdhouse. When they are boardwalk vibes, Yolanda, that's really cute too. That's definitely, my daughter joined Pink Zebra last month. Oh, I love it. I love it. So this is mellow yellow. It's what I was saying is it's just one of those simmer pots that is, it's a statement piece. So if I set this on in a corner of my living room, it's almost like it doesn't need anything with it, right? It's just that it's that decorative by itself. Whereas maybe some of the other ones, like you would want to add, you know, some love to it. Hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say. Are you drinking what are you understanding? Hopefully you are. That's my lingo. So 30K. I know you guys are so kind today. Thank you for that. Definitely. Where can I find the mushroom container? Are you looking for the mushroom accent shade? Linda, if you were over on the corporate website looking for the accent shade, then you need to, there is a section where you can actually find the accent shades. Pink Zebra Home should be able to tell you exactly where to go to do that. So definitely. Mellow yellow is perfect. Yes. Modern vibes. That's a perfect way of explaining it. Pink Zebra Home caught on. You got me? It is big. It's very big. Sorry. Hold tight. Hold, please. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for your orders. If you're placing them, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Definitely. Lots of love. All right. Mellow yellow. We're going to make a blend in this. All right. What do you guys want to do in this one? We got room on our board for one more. We're going to slide on in. We can do about anything in this one. Do you want me to do something completely different? Like, I don't know. What do you think? I didn't even give you enough time to answer. What do you guys want to do? Tell me in the comments. Hi, Yolanda. It is very large. This is a very large. You want fruit and floral. Fruit and floral? Fruit and floral it is. Okay, now you're going to make me think. Fruit and floral. That denim girl, though, holy moly. There was some good ones. You guys did good today. There was some really, really good blends that we pumped out. Loving it. Loving it. All right. Fruit and floral. Fruit and floral. Okie dokie. Let's see here. So I've got peony. We already did one with that. Fruit and floral. You guys are challenging me. Let's pull this lemon out because that's fruity. Fruity, lemon, and I always want to grab pink pineapple because it's, let's do this one. Yeah. All right. I'm thinking this might work. Okay. So raspberry, lemon. All right. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. All right. Is there any that you haven't used? No, I've used them all. I've actually used them all. So we've done every single fragrance that I brought up. Yes. We have. All right. So we're going to start off with this blush dahlia. Okay. So that's going to give me my floral note. And but it's also going to give me my fruit. So we have dark berries. Okay. Juicy fruit and black orchid. We can do blooming bunny and simply lemon. Those are really good ones too. That's really good. Second fragrance that I'm pulling from is Pinktastic. Fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. What? All right. Pinktastic going into the simmer pot. I love this one. Listen, if you haven't ordered this already, you're missing out, you guys. Such a great fragrance. Definitely a must-have. All right, second fragrance, third fragrance is we're going to pair up some Simply Lemon. All right, so this is, I might leave this one up to you guys. I'm definitely going to leave this up to you to name. All right, Pinktastic, Simply Lemon. So you got your fruity and you got your floral right here. All right. Okay, so this is like a lemon berry flower. Did I just name that? Lemon berry flower? What do you guys think of that? Lemon berry flower? Did I name it? That's exactly what it smells like. Lemon berry flower. Is there such thing? Lemon berry flower. Okay. All right. Well, I just did it. I just described it. This is really pretty. So what I love about this fragrance is that this is going to be one of those that as you melt it, it's gonna really pull that lemon out. But it's a nice complement of all three. Very, very pretty. Lemon bunny flower it is. Lemon berry flower. Lemon berry. See, I've got bunny on my words. Call it jasmine. That's cute too. That's really cute too. Lemon berry flower. All right. Lemon berry flower. Do you guys not like my name? You guys don't like my name, do you? The wicked loud coffee lady likes it. You just placed an order. Ronnie just placed an order. What'd you order, Ronnie? All right, you guys, if you guys don't, Berrylicious. Oh, what about lemon Berrylicious, Yolanda? Is that okay? I see Ronnie. Ronnie placed an order. Ronnie, what did you get? I love it. Aquamarine carton, Simply Lemon Room Spray, Midnight Waters carton, and Strawberry Bliss carton. Wow, Ronnie. Ronnie took my advice. Definitely always order cartons. Oh, for sure. And Miss Phyllis placed an order too. Phyllis, that's exciting. You got the boho flowers. You're going to love that one. Fresh Air Care Plus, Stonewashed Denim, and Air Care Plus. Ooh, you got a large diff oil. Those are amazing. Definitely good. All right, Lemon Berrylicious it is. This is fantastic. Love, love, love this. If you are just tuning in, I'm excited for you. Yes, yes, yes. You like lemon berry flower? Okay, we're going to go with Lemon Berrylicious. All right, Lemon Berry. Dawn, thank you. Thank you, Dawn. Lemon Berrylicious. Berrylicious. All right, here's what we need to do today. Okay, what we already did today. So I threw y'all for a curveball and I gave away 5 bags of sprinkles that are going to get dropped in your orders today. So if you are one of those winners, FYI, those will be coming to you. You don't have to do anything. I will get that to you, okay? And those winners I announced on live. So I have Annie, Amy, Heather, Brittany, and Kim. Congratulations to those 5. You never know what I'm going to do on here, right? So I don't always announce that, right? That's kind of the luck of the draw. So every time you guys tune in, you always have a chance at winning one of those bags. I have a lot of blending to do. Probably tomorrow morning, my entire morning and the rest of the day will be blending because you guys are so awesome. So I'm going to hop off here. I am going to post the board that you guys made, so you get to own this one today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love hearing from you. I love interacting. If you love home fragrance, we are the place to follow. So I'd encourage you guys all, Lindsay, to give us a follow. Definitely give us a follow if you love home fragrance. I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday. Always something fun up my sleeve. Well, at least I think so. They did give me access to a new app, and so we're going to have fun with that new app and all the things. I'm sure they're going to be like, I don't know why we gave that to her, but no, they won't. But thank you so much for joining in. You guys are such a pleasure. The highlight of my day, as always. I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.